everyone. Hopefully you're joining me for some yoga sculpt. We're going to get started in about a minute. You just need weights and a mat, and we will begin to do some yoga sculpt. My name is Kristie, and I'm with Coppermine. You can use heavy weights, light weights, whatever you have available. If you don't have weights, you can use your own body resistance. That works just as well. All right, we're going to get started now with the workout. Hopefully everyone will find me. I think some people might be on my Facebook page, but I'm on the Coppermine Facebook page this morning. All right, let's get started. Everyone, we're going to get started in child's pose. So we're going to come to our mats. We're going to bring our big toes to touch, our knees to the width of the mat, our arms way out in front of us. Go ahead and get started. I'll be right back. All right, let's get started. Big toes to touch, knees to the width of the mat, hands spread way out in front of you. Go ahead and feeling that nice big stretch as you're reaching your arms forward. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. This will be the breathing that we're going to be using throughout practice today. So take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale, exhaling, like I said, through your mouth. Take another deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Go ahead and really push those hips down onto your heels to feel that stretch. Then we're going to bring ourselves up to a tabletop position. So our hips are going to be over our knees, our shoulders over our wrists. We're going to take a deep inhale and drop our stomach down as we lift our hips up, putting an arch in our back and looking up where the wall and the ceiling meet for a nice stretch here in a cow pose. Then we're going to exhale and we're going to round up that back. We're going to tuck that chin into our shoulders for a cat. Exhale into cow. Inhale, cat. I'm sorry, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Time back to cat. This time we're going to go ahead and curl our toes under. We're going to lift our knees up slightly, and we're just going to hold here. We're going to engage our core. We're going to warm that up right now. So go ahead and tighten up that core, pull it in nice and tight, belly button to spine, so that you can have a nice flat back, so that your shoulders can be over your wrist. And you can just feel yourself warming up. It should start getting a little bit tough here. You should feel something in your legs, feel something in your glutes, your arms, just getting ready to start moving. Hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and reach those legs back and stretch nice and long through your body, pushing your palms down into the ground, stretching straight back, feeling that nice long stretch. You really want to try to get that chest to your thighs. That means you have to keep your knees bent, keep your heels off the mat. Whatever works for you is great. Feeling that nice stretch. We're going to look forward. We're going to walk to the top of our mat. Coming into a forward fold, grabbing our opposite elbows and just hanging down. Go ahead and drop those hands down. We're going to lift halfway up with a nice flat back. We're going to drop back down, and then we're going to come all the way up to standing. Go ahead and dropping your hands to your opposite arms and grabbing up at the top. We're going to go ahead and reach over to our right side, feeling a nice, long, strong body stretch on our left. Oh, that feels good. Coming back up to center. Go ahead and reach over to our left. Coming back up to center and raising those arms straight up. We're in a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. We're going to plant our hands down and step our feet back into a high plank. And we're just going to hold our high plank here. Feeling it nice and strong again. Heating up that core. Keeping our neck nice and long, looking forward. And then we're going to tap our right foot out. Bring it back. Our left, back, right, left, right, left, right, left. If you want to jack it out here, you can. Or you can continue with your taps wherever you are, where you need to be. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. We're going to chaturanga. So we're going to lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Go ahead and take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Hop, step, walk to the top of your mat. Going to inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Chaturanga. So we're going to come down, high to low. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Taking a deep inhale. Deep exhale, look forward. Hop, step, jump to the top of your mat. Coming up again to a half lift. Forward fold. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Again, we're going to this time just step back, coming to our high plank. And we're going to go low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank. We got this. Low, high, 8, 7. If you need to drop to your knees, go ahead. Just make sure you keep your upper body long. 6. Keep those knees bent. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Push it back up and push it back to down dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Another inhale. We're going to look forward. We're going to hop to the top of our mat. This time we're going to keep our big toes to touch, a slight separation in our heels. And we're going to come up to our chair pose. So we're going to sit our glutes back, like we're sitting in a kid's chair. We're gonna drop those hips down, looking down at our toes to make sure we can see all of them. To our chair pose, tucking in your stomach so you don't have a curve in your back. We're gonna go ahead and take our arms behind us. Chair pose with airplane arms. We're gonna bring them back up in front. And we're gonna forward fold. Half lift. Go ahead and step back into a high plank. We're gonna hold our high plank here. Just holding it. Firing up that core. We're always doing core. Core is so important with yoga. We need to use it with almost every pose. So the stronger we make our core, the stronger we can be in our yoga practice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga low. Pushing back up to high. Pushing back down to low. Pushing back up to high. Pushing down to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Go ahead and take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring our big toes to touch. We're going to reach our right leg straight up and back. We're going to bring it into our right tricep and hold. We're going to take it back. We're going to bring it into our left tricep and hold. We're going to take it straight back. This time we're going to bring it into our right, and then we're going to bring it to our left, and our right, left. Windshield wafers, let's go. Right, left, right, left, right, left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. We're going to take it straight back. 1. Go ahead and take it straight back. We're going to bring it into our chest, looking forward, and we're going to step it through. Coming up to a high crescent lunge. We're going to exhale and open up to warrior 2. We're going to go ahead and reverse our warrior. We're going to chaturanga high to low. Stepping that foot back. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale. Bring those big toes to touch. Go ahead and lift that left leg up. We're going to bring it into our left tricep. Taking it straight back. Bring it into our right tricep. Taking it straight back. Bringing it into our left tricep. Taking it to our right. Left. Get it up there. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it straight back. Bring it into our chest, looking forward and stepping it through. Coming up to our high crescent lunge. We're going to open up to our warrior 2. We're going to go ahead and reverse that warrior. Chaturanga. Stepping back, high to low. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Look forward. Step, hop, jump. Travel to the top of your mat. Bring those big toes to touch. Sitting down into our chair pose. Again, tucking in, belly button to spine, so we have a nice flat back. Air chair pose with airplane arms. We're going to bring our hands to heart center, and we're going to do tiny pulses up and down. Woo. Keep going. I'm going to just demonstrate weights real quick. Whenever we're using weights in our practice, we always bend our knees to pick them up. Everything comes through heart center. So we go up or we go out. It's all heart center. From now on, when we're in warrior two, we're going to field goal our arms. And when we reverse our warrior, we'll punch straight up to the ceiling. We're going to pull our weights to heart center. We're going to pivot our body forward, and we're going to plant them down for our chaturanga, high to low. Inhale up, exhale down. Everyone go ahead and bend forward from our chair pose. Let's pick up those weights. Coming back into our chair pose, bring those weights to heart center. Really concentrating when we're using our weights that we're keeping our belly buttons to our spine and we're not arching. It's very easy to do once you start adding those weights in. Go ahead and bring those weights to heart center, reaching them straight up overhead. Bring them back to heart center, reaching them straight back. Bring them back into heart center, straight up. Exhale, forward fold and planting those weights down. Go ahead and step back to your high plank. This time in our high plank, we're going to move our hands to the width of our mat for some wide arm push-ups. So you want your pinky and next finger off the mat, your other hands on the mat, so your arms are nice and wide. We're going to lower and lift, lower, lift. Keeping that core nice and tight. You don't want to side down. You want to keep your neck nice and long. You don't want to look down and back. You want to look up towards the front of your mat. Keep going. You need to come down on your knees. Just remember to keep your upper body long. Go ahead and bend those knees and bring them in. Keep going. Just because I stopped to demonstrate, I hope you didn't stop. Go ahead. We're feeling strong this morning. I am. I hope you are. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and push it back to down dog. Bring our big toes to touch. Reaching that right leg straight up. We're going to pull it in. Step it through to a low lunge. We're going to grab our weights. We're going to come up to a crescent. We're going to bring our weights to heart center, lifting them straight up. We're going to open up to warrior two with field goal arms. We're going to reverse that warrior, punching straight up, pulling those weights in, pivoting forward, planting them down, stepping back, chaturanga, high to low. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Bring those big toes to touch. Go ahead and lift that left leg up. We're going to step it all the way through. Once again, grabbing our weights. Coming up to a crescent lunge. Bring those weights straight up. We're going to open up to a warrior two. We're going to reverse our warrior. We're going to pull, pivot, plant those weights. Coming back to a high plank. We're going to do some mountain climbers. So let's go. In. Knee to the opposite elbow. Putting in a little punch of cardio here. We're going to be doing more later on. But just to get ourselves started. Should feel good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to high plank, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. One more in. One more out. Go ahead and jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Toes to touch, heels apart, coming up to chair pose. Bring those hands behind us. We're gonna go ahead and start with some tricep kickback. So sitting down into our chair pose, keeping that back nice and long, we're gonna lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lift. Try to keep your weight not coming past your hips. You don't want to bring them all the way out here. We want the lift way behind us. So we want to keep them from here to here. Really feeling that in our triceps. No momentum. When we swing forward, we're adding a little momentum. We want it all from our weight, all from lifting. Sure, you all look so good. I'm starting to feel a little. I hope you are. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. We're gonna pulse it back. 1, hold it back. Open up those palms so it's nice and easy. And we're gonna lift, 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 lift. Tiny lifts. Hang in there. 4, 3, and 2. Hold them up. 4, 3, 2. Back to full range. In, out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chair pose. Forward fold, playing those weights down. Stepping back into a high plank. We're gonna hit some more push-ups. So wide arm push-ups. Move those hands out and let's go. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lift, lift. Nice and long next. Don't look down. I'm feeling strong. Keep on going. This will get us through. Not that many more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone come down to your knees. Grabbing your biceps weights, because we're going to do some bicep curls. Let's go ahead. If you want to, you can lean back, crossing your feet behind you, feeling a nice lean. Facing those hands straight up, we're going to lift, lower, lift, lower. Keeping those shoulders rolled down your back. Lift, lift. Keep those elbows nice and tight into your side. You are leaning back, keep that core nice and tight. Even if you're not, keep that core nice and tight. Keep your breath work going. In through your nose, out through your mouth. How are we doing? Hope we're all hanging in there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulsing in the middle, just hold it here. Tiny pulses up and down. Keep it all nice and tight. Concentrate, try to focus on your core right now, and then maybe you won't notice how your arms are feeling. So think about tightening up that core. 4, 3, 2, hold. Dance here if you want. Shuffle your hips. Just anything to get your mind off holding these weights. 4, back to full range in 3, 2, and we're gonna lift. Lift, lower, lift, 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 lift. Here we go. 4, 3, we're gonna come to a high plank after this. 2, 1, go ahead and plant those weights down. Coming back into your high plank, we're gonna chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Go ahead and bring those big toes to touch. Lifting that right leg up. We're gonna bring it into our chest. We're gonna take it straight back. We're gonna bring it into our nose. We're gonna take it straight back. This time we're gonna bring it into our chest and step it through our hands. Coming up to a low lunge here. Grab your weights, your sculpting weights. We're gonna come up to high crescent, and we're gonna bring our bodies forward. We're gonna do rows, wide arm rows, and a narrow arm row. So start with the wide, our hands are facing out. We're gonna lift and drop. Then we're gonna switch them to face each other. Lift and drop. Lift, lift, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow. Keep going, I'm just switching my weights. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow. How are we doing? Hanging in? We're gonna get to some leg work very shortly. I know our arms are feeling it, mine are. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights to heart center. Coming up to high crescent. Opening up to warrior 2. We're going to bring those weights in. Again, I'm just switching my weights out. Bring them in, and we're going to lift and lower. Lift, lower. Add that leg. Keeping a nice 90-degree bend in that front knee. We want to remember our form for our warrior 2. So keeping that knee bent, not letting it ride over your ankle. Pulling it back towards your pinky toe. Keeping those arms engaged. Your shoulders down your back. No hunching up. How are we doing? I'm doing great. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to hold it up and pulse it back in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it back. And stay down in that front knee. Don't straighten it out for our pulses. 4, 3, 2, hold. 4, Back to full range in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Bring them to heart center. Let's turn those toes out so that we can come down into a plie squat. We're gonna bring those weights right down. We're gonna do front rows. So we're gonna lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lift, lift. Keeping that back nice and long. Don't let yourself fall forward. How are you doing? I'm doing well here. Wish I could talk to all of you. Woo! Whoops, I almost fell backwards. Keep on going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it back. Come down into your plie squat as you pulse back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to full range. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way up to star pose. Opening back up to warrior 2. Pulling those weights into heart center. Pivoting towards the front. Planting your weights on the ground. Go ahead and step that right foot back. Chaturanga, high to low, inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Let's all come to the center of our mats, or the front of our mats. We're gonna grab, if you want to, a weight. We're gonna go into some squats. If you want to wait for your squats, go ahead and pick that up. If you don't worry about it. Your feet should be hip width distance apart. We're gonna sit down nice and long and low, like we're in a chair. Pulling those hips back, and we're going to lower and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. If you have no weight, that's fine. Your glutes, your hamstrings are really strong and big muscles, so they can handle a lot. So if you want to like give yourself a little extra push, go ahead and take that weight and hold it during this. Sitting it back. 8, 7. You don't want to straighten those legs all the way up when you come up. 6, 5. In 4, we're going to pulse it down. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go down and pulse. Tiny pulses. Sitting it back. Belly button to spine. Don't let that back arch out. You want to keep it nice and tight. Keep that core tight. Just because we're working the legs doesn't mean you can't still work everything else. You can engage those muscles in other parts of your body, and that will be working them. Keep going. I know it's hard. I'm feeling it too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, back to full range in 2, and we're going to start down in 1. So we lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lift, lower, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and give those legs a nice shake out. Put that weight down. We're going to go ahead into some cardio. So move yourself out of the way. We're going to go ahead and start with jump side to side. Woo. Hope your heart rate's up. Mine is. Here we go. Side to side. Switch it to front and back. Keep going front and back. I'm just holding my mat up because it's in my way. Front and back. Get those arms working. Side to side. Front and back. 8, 7. We're going to jumping jacks. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's jack it out. If you don't want to jack it out, you can keep it here in your squats. You can step side to side. Wherever you are, just keep yourself moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat jump. So squat and jump it up. Let's go. Keep going. Pick up your pace. You can just squat it if you need to. Wherever you are is where you belong. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopscotch. So we're jumping out. You can step this if you want, or you can keep it as a jump, wherever you are. Woo! Looks so nice out, but it's a little chilly. Haven't been out yet. Try to get out every day. So you're getting cooped up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Football shuffle. Bring it forward. Take it back. 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 Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High knees. Get them up. Get them up. Last exercise. We can do it. If you want to march it out, that's great. Or you get those knees up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and shake them out. We're going to come back down to our mats. We're going to kind of do the flow backwards. So we're going to do squats again. Pick up that weight if you want, or no weight, wherever you are. Let's sit it back and up. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Woo. Get those booties back. We're gonna go ahead and lift our right leg straight out to the side. So lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep a slight bend in that left knee. Lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're gonna pulse the right leg out. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and keep it. Pulse it. Whoops. Keep that leg flexed. Tiny pulses up and down. 4, 3, and 2. We're going to go back to regular squats. 1. So lower. Sorry, still on our right side left. 4, 3, 2. Almost forgot the last round on this side. Lower. Lower. And 3. We're going to do it on our left. 2, 1. We're going to lower, lift, lower, lift. Same thing, keep that right knee slightly bent. You don't want to straighten all the way up. Keeping that booty back. Watch where those knees are going. You don't want them over your feet. Keep those knees over your ankles. Same thing applies when you're moving, as it does when we're in a chair pose. Keep going. This will end. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. We're going to pulse it out. And 2, pulse it out. Flex that foot. Bend that right knee. Keep pulsing. Pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. I can't remember if I held on the other side. 4, 3, 2. Back to full range. 1 with the leg out. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just finish this up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and give those legs a shake. I'm sure they're feeling something. Let's all come down into a high plank. We're going to do our last round of push-ups. You can do either wide arm, or you can do Chaturanga push-ups, which means your arms are in close, just like when you do your Chaturanga, and your elbows stay close to your body. Let's go and finish these push-ups up strong. Lower, lift, 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 lift. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm feeling it. 4, 3, 2. You can do it. 1 more. Push it back to a down dog. Stretch that out. Should feel good. Woo. All right, we gotta finish up on our left side now. So our big toes to meet. Go ahead and lift that left leg straight back. Bring it on through for a crescent lunge. Grabbing your weight. We're gonna come up to a high crescent lunge. We're gonna open up into a warrior two. I'm just switching sides so you can see me. And this time we're gonna lift them back and down, back and down. Last time we were here. This time we're in front, lifting up and back, 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 up and back. Woo! I'm feeling good. Getting hot. I'm all sweaty. Hope you guys are too. Hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying being here for you. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4, we're going to pulse back. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it back. You can bring down on that knee. You can be up, wherever you want to be. Just tiny pulses back. Keep those elbows up to shoulder height. Don't let them come down here. Keep them up. If you want, you can do one arm at a time. You can drop your weights and do this. Just keep all your muscles engaged. 4, 3. In 2, we're going to hold. Hold. Shoulders down. You don't want them up by your ears. Keep them nice and long. That neck should be nice and long. 4. Back to full range in 3, 2. Lower, lift. Woo. Almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up to star pose. We're going to turn those heels out. Bring those weights down to heart center. We're going to come down into horse pose. And we're going to lift, pull back on our right, lower, lift, pull back on our left, lower, right, left, kind of like shooting an arrow. You want to leave that opposite arm down and just pull the one arm back. You can do that, or you can just lift it straight out. Wherever you are, keep it going. 8, 7, 6. Engage those arm muscles. We've been working them today. 5, 4, 3, 2. This is their last one. All right, bring those weights to heart center. We're going to do twist to our right, to our left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Oblique twist. We're going to hit those obliques. These side muscles in here. Twist. Now we're going to add a punch. We're going to punch it out, bring it back. Punch, back. Punch, back. Punch, back. You just want to keep it twisting. Great. Don't worry about the punch. You want to add the punch, but you need to lower your weight. Great idea. Wherever you are, you know the word. You are where you need to be. You want to try 4 punches and then 4 twists? You can do that. Whatever's working for you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm feeling my obliques. 3, 2. Bring them back to center. We're going to just twist, twist, twist. Next time, we're going to hold it on our right and pulse, 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 pulse. You want to do a little punch? You can. Just a little one. You don't have to stretch it all the way out. If you want to, you can. Wherever you are. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, center. Back the other side. Tiny pulses. Tiny pulses are here. Stay down in those knees. Pushing those knees back. You want to add that punch. Feel free. After this, we're going to go on the mat. We should be lying down. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up to star pose. Warrior 2. Reverse our warrior. Pull those weights in. Pivot to the front. Plant them on the ground. Go ahead and step back into a high plank. And just lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. We're going to go ahead and do a couple Supermans. So our arms straight out in front. And we're going to lift everything up, keeping our core nice and tight, trying to get that sternum off the ground, big toes to touch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing on back. Get a little back workout there. We're going to come down, point to our backs, and we're going to do a lot of core. How's that sound? And then we'll get into our stretching. Do a little booty work too. So, grab your weights. Sorry. A little bit more arms. Bring them up by your head. We're going to start with our glutes. So we're going to lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift. Make sure you pull everything in nice and tight when you lift. You want to create a nice tight pull. Lift, lift, lift. 4, we're going to lift our right leg in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lift that right leg and lift. Flexing that foot. Toes should be coming down towards your nose. Lift, 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 lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Tiny pulses. Hold. 4, 3, 2. You should be feeling this on your left side. I am. 1. Go ahead and lower that down and lift. 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 2, 1. Lift that left leg up. Lift. 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 Flexing that foot. Lift it up there. Keeping that booty off the mat. You've got this. Keep on going. 4, 3, 2. Pulse it up. Tiny pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and grab your weights. We're going to lift them straight up. Chest presses. So we want them right from where our heart is on our chest, straight up. Not over our heads, not back. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep on going. Lower, lift. We're gonna add in our lifts for our glutes. So everything up, down, up, down, up, up, up. 8, 7, 6. In 5, we're gonna pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let those arms come down. You're gonna pulse them. Don't let them touch the ground. And we're gonna pulse up on our hips, squeezing in those glutes. 4, 3, back to full range in 2, 1, lift, lower, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and just keep one weight. We're gonna come up and do some Russian twists. So you want your weight, you can have your feet straight, you can have your feet bent, you can have your feet on the ground, but we're gonna twist. I'm to my left right now. You can go to your right or left. And then center and twist. I'm gonna cross my feet and raise them as I can. So twist, center, twist, twist. More obliques here. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put that weight down and come straight up to a boat pose. Again, if you need to, you can bend your knees, you can grab behind your knees, you can put your feet on the ground, wherever you are. We're gonna hold to a boat. We're gonna lower it on down to halfway. We're gonna raise it back up. We're gonna go ahead and lower it down to halfway. We're gonna lower it down to 2 inches. We're gonna raise it all the way back up. We're gonna lower it halfway for 4, 3, 2, release. Go ahead and do a full body stretch. We're gonna put those knees, a little bit more core, we're not done. Feet on the ground, hands behind our head, chin off of our chest, look straight up at that ceiling. Lift, lower, lift, lift, lift. 5, 4, 3. We're gonna tabletop our legs in 2, 1. Tabletop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Legs straight up in 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pushing that back to the ground. 2, 1. We're just going to lift our hips up. So tiny lifts. You should feel it in your lower core, your lower abdomen. You really feel this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny pulses up. You can do both if you want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop. Tiny pulses up. Hold it up. Get those shoulders off the ground. Push back. Back pushing into the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet on the ground. Let's pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it on out. You should feel real good now. Big, long, full body stretch. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, go ahead and plant your feet on the ground. We're going to take our right leg. We're going to put our right ankle over our left knee. We're going to push out on that right thigh just to open it up. We should feel this in our right hip. If you want a little bit more, you can lift that left leg off the ground. You can pull that knee in. You can straighten that leg. That you should start feeling in your hamstring, the back side, up into your glute. You should feel really good opening up those hips. We did a lot of work on our legs, a lot of work on our arms. This should all feel really nice. Our breath should be slowing down. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Bring that left ankle over the right knee, grabbing behind or just pushing out onto that left thigh. You can grab behind and pull it in and straighten that leg, keep it bent. Whatever makes that left leg feel good, because it should feel good right now. Woo. I know I'm enjoying this stretch. This time we're going to go ahead and cross over that left foot. We're going to flex our feet and we're going to pull them out to opposite sides. Kind of out to the sides, you should feel a pull. Back of your hamstrings should feel good. You can bring them down to your butt as well. Keeping that back pressed down. Go ahead and switch your legs, grabbing those feet again and pulling those legs out to the sides. Then you can pull them down. Go ahead and grab those knees in, rocking back and forth. Let that left leg go long, keeping that right knee in, rolling it over to our left side. You may need to shift your left hip, your right hip back a little. Left hip back a little. Go ahead and reach that right arm back behind you. Try to put that right shoulder down onto the ground to open up the chest, open up your lower back. Breathing into your stretch here, you can take an inhale and kind of release that right leg and then let it fall a little deeper. Inhale, release a little. Exhale, let it fall deeper. Just enjoying this nice stretch, supine twist. One of my favorites. Let's come on back to center. Pulling those knees in again. Dropping that right leg long. Twisting over. Scooting that right hip over and twisting to our right side with our left leg. Again, dropping that left shoulder down onto the ground so you can open up the chest area. Should feel really nice here. Taking a couple deep inhales and exhales here. Coming back to center, bringing those knees in, hugging them. And then just letting them fall to the width of your mat, letting your hands come down to your side, your palms opening up. Just closing your eyes and coming to Shavasana. A nice peaceful place where you can just allow your thoughts to go. Just allow your body to melt into the mat, into nothingness. Just concentrating on your breathing. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. Do a mantra here, breathing in, you can say peace, breathing out, you can say joy. That kind of helps your mind get into a nice, peaceful state. Everyone go ahead and enjoy your Shavasana. If you are ready, you can come up to a comfortable seated position in the front of your mat. If you're not, just stay where you are and relax. Take a nap. My name is Kristie again. For those on Facebook, I know I usually was on Facebook, my page, but I'll now be on Coppermine's page when I'm doing this. So sorry about that if I got you guys confused this morning, and yeah, I saw some people popping in late, but I'm glad you made it. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday, 9:30. You can also get all these videos on anytime you want when you look at Coppermine's website, Facebook page. Also, we have a YouTube page, and you can watch the videos there. There's a ton of different videos there. We have barre, we have just yoga, we have power yoga, we have a Vin yoga, lots of different things. Check it out. Try to stay safe and healthy during this period of time. Hopefully this will give you some mental balance. I know it does for me. I really need my workouts. So I'm so happy to be able to share mine with you. Have a great day. Thanks again for joining me. Again, it's Kristie, and I'm with Coppermine. Thanks. Namaste.